since there are no campgrounds or established chains really in the country that we really want to purchase to have those facilities, we have to do it from scratch. So we got to build it from the bottom in the connection with the first transactions and finance that. So we got to figure out what are the priorities, because then you'd have to employ people that aren't already employed and so on.
Anybody else have anything else? Andres, so Captain, congratulations again, and continue pushing. And you're, again, I'm not too complimentary, as you know that, but vis-a-vis your current work status, you're doing fine, but just keep pushing hard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Take care.
Ex-KPMG guy, I guess, and understand the space. Well, they all understand the space a lot more than he does. And some of you and he's careful. He manages his language, as he said, so he doesn't come across too doofusy. Which is smart. Obviously, he's smart. He's smart because these guys. I can't imagine the bank got two bankers in it on an island. Who are the customers? I don't understand that. But go ahead.
How do you concretely know whether someone else is working on the same deal?
Well, I mean, in a small community like that, because there are going to be other people shucking and jiving in the area. You won't know. Yeah, Philadelphia, are they doing that? I said, to the best of my knowledge, no, what you asked me earlier. But there are other people around the United States, continental United States, that I know for a fact are doing it. Well, you'll know. You'll know when you start talking to financial institutions for sure. But before that, when you talk to the accountants and the lawyers, they'll be generally aware of what's going on in their area. And then your board members and your chairman and your CEO will know. But I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, very seldom are you going to find that you're the only one doing it. That doesn't happen very often. And you don't want to go. If I remember correctly, Bruce Whipple and I were trying to do coin-operated laundromats years ago. Coin-operated laundromats. And I didn't know that it's a mafia-based business from upper state New York all the way down to the Carolinas. They like because it's cash. Coin-operated. Now I guess you probably can go to laundromat and put your credit card and shit like that. But that was a cash business. And so there were, a couple of guys that controlled the business. And so when you go to potentially see if they were interested, they weren't interested. And if they were interested, you got to go talk to Crooked Nose Joe over, But that won't be your problem. The challenge you will have is finding ones that you can buy right. Right meaning that the numbers are right. And the reason, as I told you, all these the mom and pops in the beginning, because they didn't make any money all their careers, are going to try to sell it for too much because they haven't made any money, they haven't pulled money out, and so you won't be able to do a deal because the multiples will be too outrageous. And not just because you don't want to give them the money, but you can't finance them. And since our model is based on no equity, no money of yours, you have to find a motivated seller. You just have to. And in his particular case, even though they have no exit, it's a small community, and so you don't want to run up the price by telling a guy over here, and then he tells the other guy. But he's doing it right. He's doing it well, and he's made good progress. And he's only slightly behind the other guys from his class. Only slightly behind. Anything else about Andreas? Okay. YouTubers, thank you very much. Any death threats, Kat? No death threats. Other than for our brother in arms, our Muslim brother in arms. Okay. See you, YouTube.